Hey ladies, it's National Sales Director Kristen Myers, and I want to share with you guys a few ideas on how to meet customers. So we have lots of options in Mary Kay, and probably before the week is over, your director is already going to have given you one or two or even three ideas on how you can grow a customer base. So the main thing to know is there's lots of ways, and you're never going to run out of potential ways to meet customers. So I'm going to go through some of my favorite things that I've done before. One of those things is to build a modeling portfolio. And I do have some training material and a video on how to build a modeling portfolio, so definitely check that out. Another thing that I'm a really big fan of doing is survey cards in a setting where I can gather several people's names at one time. So survey cards you can print off the website and you can actually keep in your purse. I usually just carry like a little clear bag in my purse with a little zip pouch that has ink pens, business cards, some samples, and our samples actually have a sticky tape on the back, so you can peel back the sticker part on the back of the eyeshadow and just actually apply that right to the back of your business card. So you can have a business card with a sample attached to it, and there's no staples or anything like that. So and then I have my survey cards, and I love to carry these with me. And when I go into a different city, or maybe even if you're on vacation or you're going somewhere new to eat, a lot of times I'll have a separate pouch that has lip glosses in it. So I'll have like, maybe 6, maybe 10 different lip glosses, and you could do eyeshadows or really any products that you wanted to give away. And I'll just simply say to my hostess or my waitress, whichever one that I think seems to have the best personality, and just tell her that I'm gathering people's opinion of Mary Kay in the community. I'm gathering people's opinion of what they think of Mary Kay in this city. And if she would get 10 of these surveys filled out for me while I'm sitting here eating lunch or having dinner with my family, if you'll get 10 of these filled out before I'm done eating, then I'm going to give you one of these lip glosses. And I just simply hold up the little pouch that shows the colors, and it immediately, the eye sells, and so she's like, okay, I'll totally do it for you. What do I need to do? So you just hand her 10 surveys and let her go and fill those out while you have food. Now, Sandy Gant, one of our top directors in our national area, when I first met her, Sandy had a very strenuous job where she traveled in 3 different counties. And so she was gone a lot, and we had about 30 minutes during the day that she could warm chat. And so it was a goal that we set for between the two of us that we thought would work best for her to go somewhere different for coffee or lunch every single day. So, yeah, she had to go to a lot of different places, but she was able to gather about 50 people's names a week just in 30 minutes a day. So a lot of times when you're really crazy with your schedule, you have to be structured. And so you take that 30 minutes and make the most of it, or you take that hour and you make the most of it. So print off some survey cards and start to carry them around with you. And I would say that if you are working on becoming a director, you need between 35 and 50 survey cards a week. Okay, 35 to 50 survey cards a week. Now, they don't have to just be survey cards. This can include meeting face models to be in your portfolio, inviting people to come to be face models at your guests. It can be all avenues of generating new leads. Now, a couple of other things. I remember when working with top sales director Shanna Jones, one of the things that she really took on and enjoyed doing is going and setting up at daycares and doing working moms appreciations at daycares. Okay, so it's free. There's absolutely no cost to you, and a lot of times the daycare or preschool already has a little table that's provided where they sign their kids in and sign their kids out. So you basically just stand there with a basket full of goodies of chocolate and ink pens and business cards and survey cards. And so when people come in to pick up their child, then you just say, oh, hello, my name's Kristen Myers, and we're honoring working moms, and we have we have some goodies for you. We have a piece of chocolate we'd like to give you. And then, oh, by the way, we're doing this drawing for free satin hands, and you can show them what you're giving away. And sometimes, they may have another couple of kids with them, and you may have to fill it out for them, and that's fine too, but just super easy. And the survey cards, again, you can just print off of my website. Now, working moms, doing working mom appreciations, it's really just another way to look at doing other display tables. You can do this in retail stores. You can do customer appreciations at restaurants. We've had people do customer appreciations at Applebee's, Old Navy's, Maurice's, Catherine's, major department stores, and then also smaller hometown stores. So, every manager or whoever's in charge of that decision, some of them are going to say, sure, yes, we're a large chain, and we have absolutely no problem that you come in here at Chili's and do this. And then you may go to a Chili's down the road, and they say, no, I have to get permission from a district manager or whatever. So it's just important that you don't get discouraged if somebody says no, that you just accept it as this particular store. Not all stores, or not all Old Navy's, or not all of this one brand store. It's just this particular manager is not having a good day today. And that's all it is. That's all it is. So I love doing things like this. I love doing vendor events. I love doing, craft shows and Christmas bazaars and open houses. And there's so many things that you can do that you will literally never run out of names of potential clients. The goal is, though, keep in mind, if you're working on or in a car, just making sure that you're gathering 35 to 50 names, because so much of Mary Kay is a numbers system, okay? And some people, I hope that gives you solace and confidence in knowing that if you just simply do the work and you do enough of it, you got to be successful at Mary Kay. So that's a guarantee. Is if you get enough names and you have a right attitude, you're going to make it. So that's good news. So hopefully this little video helped you on giving you some ideas to meet some people this week.